Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Shannon and this is Glam by Shan. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all of my beauty product favorites for the month of May in this year 2020. I have a few makeup products, but mostly skincare and nails in this month. So if you are interested and you want to see my favorites, let's get started. I'm going to start with makeup. Yeah, because I only have a few. Let's start with the lip liner I'm wearing today. This is the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the shade Bear to Comment. This is a gorgeous pinky nude. It is a retractable lip liner. So the good thing about this is you don't have to sharpen it. You don't have to worry about having a sharpener handy. I use this shade when I want a nice nudie pink lip. I also use this as a base for any clear glosses. It kind of blanks out my canvas and makes it look like my lips but better, which is always something I look for in a lip liner. So I've been really loving this lip liner this month. I've just found myself reaching for it more often than not, so this is definitely a favorite. My next favorite is the brow pencil I have been loving and using exclusively. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil. I have the shade medium brown. It is a great color match for my hair. It's definitely not too dark or too light. This does have a spoolie on one side and the color on the other. I don't know why I can't, there we go. Couldn't open it for a second there. It is retractable. And like I mentioned, this is a great hair color match for me. This is a nice stiff pencil. It's not too creamy, not too waxy, and at the same time it's not too stiff. It's something that you can definitely work with and build up, and I think, I've got my mirror down here, I think that my brows always come out really nice when I use this. I can say, this is my favorite brow pencil that I've ever used. Even compared to high-end and other drugstore brow pencils, this one is definitely my favorite. I got this off of Jessica Braun's recommendation. I know that after she had recommended it, she kind of got into using brow pomades and using less brow product, but this, your girl bought because of her, and it is so good. Did want to mention that this brow pencil is super affordable. It's like $4 or $5 on the Ulta website. It applies to coupons, so if you have that $3 off 15 or you have your 20% off that comes to you every once in a blue moon, pick some of these up. Man, they're good. The last makeup favorite I have this month is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Luxury Eyeshadow Quad. This I also bought because of Jessica Braun. She has been raving about it for, I don't know if it is years, but definitely months, and she just talked it up so well. And I know that she's someone that really loves quads instead of bigger palettes. And I myself am one who loves palettes, and I like to play with lots of different colors, but I was willing to give this eyeshadow quad a shot, and man, I am so glad that I did. This is a nice nudie pink color palette, and it is a perfect everyday quad, especially if you're someone who needs to look nice and put together for work or school. This would be a great option for you. So it has nice neutral pink tones in here. I do have blue eyes, and I think it makes my eyes pop really nicely. My favorite shade in here, and the shade that is most unique to this palette, is the shimmer topper shade down here. It's called the Pop shade. It is a gorgeous pink that has different little reflects of silver and gold in it. It's so beautiful. I have nothing like this in my collection, and honestly, I was so excited about this color specifically, but then loved the rest of the palette. So what I did for today's eye look is I took the enhanced shade, which is up here, and I put that all over my lid and into my crease. Then I took the smoke shade down here, put it in my outer corner and crease, built it up a little bit. Then I took the prime shade, put it all over my lid, and then the pop shade also all over my lid. So I'll give you a little close-up here. I think it came out really beautiful. I also used a eyeliner, the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Mr. Bing. I tight lined my upper waterline and my lower waterline with it, and I also put it just above my lash line. Can't get enough of this. I wear this almost every day when I am not testing out other palettes. Let's move on to skincare. So I'll basically start from where it sits in my skincare routine, like beginning to end. I was previously using the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I had almost finished it all up, and I realized that I thought the scent and the perfume in it was breaking me out. I thought it might have been other products I was using, but turns out it was that one. So I needed to find a good hydrating cleanser that was an alternative for that. So I turned to the Google and I turned to the YouTube, and I came across lots of different articles and different opinions. And what I settled on was this, the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I have really been enjoying this. It has the same texture as the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, but no fragrance at all. This brand is developed with dermatologists, so you know good things are going on your skin. It has MVE delivery technology, so it has a controlled release for all-day hydration. It is non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores, which is something that I love. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which is super great for your skin. It helps keep it plump and moist. But it helps keep your skin very nice and hydrated. So it says helps to retain skin's natural moisture, and it is also fragrance free to avoid any irritation to a sensitive skin. So it's gentle on skin, it's also paraben free, and it's non-drying. I 100% agree with all of those claims. It makes my skin feel extremely hydrated after I've cleansed. Even though it is a cleanser, it still makes your skin feel clean and hydrated. I don't know how they do it, but I use this all over my face and in my eye area. It does not irritate my eyes at all, but I just make sure that I close my eyes really tight, and before I scrub, I don't like go in with my eyes open. That would just be silly. But I did end up buying the value size, and I'm very happy that I did because I have used quite a bit of it already. I can feel it in here. Another thing that I love about CeraVe is that there are ceramides in this. Those are really super great for your skin because it helps to protect the skin's natural barrier to the outside world. So, another favorite of this month. Next is the Laneige Water Bank Eye Gel. This is the eye cream that I've been using, not just this past month, but over the past few months. Same thing with that cleanser, hasn't been just this month alone, but I have been using this. I very much enjoy it. It does have a slight, very clean scent. Nothing that irritates my eye area, so I did want to mention that in case you are sensitive to fragrances, but it does not irritate my eye area. I really love how hydrating this is, even for a gel consistency. It really does work for my under eyes. I do have quite a bit of fine lines. I do have a little bit of dryness. So when I needed a new eye cream and when I was researching eye cream, I came across this one, saw that it was great for dry under eyes, people with fine lines under their eyes, and I read the reviews very thoroughly and decided on this, and I'm so happy that I did. The last skincare favorite that I have to show you is very, very important in your skincare routine. It is SPF. This is the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen for your face. It is an SPF of 35, and I have been using and loving this. It does have a nice pump on it. It does have a slight citrusy scent, so again, if you don't like fragrance or it irritates your skin, you might want to stay away from this. It works so great for me. It does not break me out. I don't feel irritated by the scent at all. It is a very pleasant citrus scent, so don't get me wrong in saying, oh my gosh, there's a scent, it smells so bad. No, it smells really nice, and it's very, very slight. You do get 1 fluid ounce in here. It is a little bit on the pricier side, especially for an SPF. I mean, you can get one at your drugstore, that's just as great, but this is the one that I found that really, really works for me. I wear it every day. I get great use out of it. If I find myself being outside a little bit more and I'm not wearing makeup, I will reapply this to my face, probably about once every few hours, because I am very fair-skinned. I am Irish, so I need a lot of SPF or your girl burns. So really enjoying this sunscreen, especially as it's getting warmer. That's not in any way, shape, or form saying that, you know, only use SPF in the summer. Use SPF on your face every day. You only get one face, you get one skin. It's a giant organ, everybody sees it. Protect it. Okay, let's talk about nails. Let's start with what I'm wearing on my nails today. What I have on my nails today is Beach House by ILNP, and I have 4 of their nail polishes to share with you as a favorite. These are the nail polishes from ILNP Cosmetics. I stumbled upon them. I believe it was on Instagram. I saw an ad, clicked on it. I am very easily sucked in by ads. But this is the shade that I am wearing today. It is a beautiful bright blue. I would say it's like an aqua teal base, and then it does have lots of silver and green glitters in it. Hopefully you can see that very nicely. So this one is the one I'm wearing right now, but I do have 3 others by them. I have the shade CEO. It is a nudie pink with silver shimmer throughout it. I have the shade Spring Bouquet, which is a silver with lots of holographic glitters in there. I wore this for my future sister-in-law's bachelorette party. It was 90s themed, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, your nail polish is so 90s, where'd you get it? I was like, girl, you need to know about this nail polish brand. It's so good. And then I have the shade Rush Hour. This is a deepened purpley pink, red, burgundy color. It is purple, I'd say. But there are all kinds of shimmer particles in here, greens, silvers, blues. So the big thing about ILNP is that almost all of their nail polishes have glitter in it, which I love. But they have a whole section dedicated to holographic nail polishes, and that's what really drew me in. Technically, these all are holographic. I would say that the shade CEO is definitely more wearable. You can totally wear this to work and get away with it. The shimmer in here is very subtle. If your hand catches the light, you can definitely see it on your hand, but otherwise it just looks like a nice creamy nude. So I've really been enjoying these, not only this month, but since I bought them quite a few months ago. Really been enjoying them. The last favorite that I want to share with you is another nail polish favorite. I have gotten so many questions from my friends and family asking me how my nail polish stays on so well. I do my nails at home. I do them myself. I take care of them the best that I can without going to a salon, especially now you can't go to one. But I cut my cuticles on my own. I push them back on my own. I apply cuticle oil and treatments to my nails, and I just keep them as healthy as possible. And the top coat that works for me every single time with all nail polish brands is the Essie Gel Couture top coat. This is specifically made for the Essie Gel Couture line, but I had tried it on other nail polishes and it works like a dream. My nail polish lasts 2, almost 3 weeks if I need to leave it on for that long. Of course, right now I'm changing my nail polishes quite a bit. This nail polish top coat is the best top coat I've ever used. I've tried many top coats from other brands, ones that are instant dry, ones that are also other gel top coats, but this one is bomb. It is so good. If you don't have it and you are looking for a new top coat, get yourself this. It is so good, yes. So that completes my favorites for the month of May. What were some of your favorites this past month? Were you wearing a lot of makeup? Were you maybe doing a lot of self-care and skin treatments? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like me, you like this video, you like any of my favorites, please give me a like down below as well. Be sure to subscribe and hit that post notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Shiz. Ah, gotcha. My dad's mowing the lawn. And there he goes. Compared to high-end and other drugstore. Dragon. That's not to mention that I feel very low in this frame. I'm trying out my new tripod on my desk instead of behind my desk so I can be a little bit closer to you. But I feel very low. I feel very short. Maybe you're just short, Shan. That could be it too. This nail polish